but we're already dealing with the built up like fucking like end game of so many other decisions. It's kind of like this matrix is already pre-constructed for you. It's already on its own fucking timeline. That's the thing. Niggas don't understand. We've already made all the choices.
It's true.
We're playing them out. This shit's already pre-constructed. Yo, it's just about how you choose to live this shit out. It's about how you react to the choices you've already fucking made. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, I keep listening to the song, because like, on a certain level, it's like, yo, son, like, if you're really doing real ass magic, you feel me, you would really be beyond all of the fuck shit, because you would see the ways in which, you feel me, like, you would see the way, alright, yo, if GMOs is doing this and all that extra shit, but I'm still here talking about melanin Merkaba cubes, then did that shit even work?
You'd be aware of your capabilities.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm still aware of all these metaphysical properties of my blackness and shit, did all of those GMOs work? Or am I beyond all the fuck shit?
Hey, that's actually a great point you're making.
You see what I'm saying?
It's so good.
No, it's still recording. Don't even worry. But nah, on some shit, like, that's really what I'm trying to get to, is like, yo, when do we say, because like, all right, in the book of the law, Crowley, right, he sets up the new standards for the new eon, the eon we're living in right now, the eon that our generation, you know, the DRAM, the little yachties and all these motherfuckers will be taken up. You feel me? Do as thou wilt. Get it how you live, pretty much. Get it how you live, pretty much, is this the rule of the game. Right? So with that being said, we can take that back to the most simplest metaphysical property there is. You feel me? The universe is mental now. It's all in your mind. If it's do as thou wilt, the only place that you can really, really do whatever the fuck you want is in your own head. You feel me? So that's where the real ass magic occurs, in your head. This realm is becoming mental now.
It's mentally powered.
It's mentally powered now. So it's a lot about where you're thinking and where you're choosing to place your perspectives at in that regard. You feel me? Not just about like, yo, like what you see as the matrix, but how do you think about that matrix, nigga? Because that also shapes the fuck shit. You feel me? Are you beyond it? Not really. Not really. You feel me? Niggas think they beyond the fuck shit, but
y'all be feeding right into it.
Feeding right into the foolishness. So are you doing real ass magic? You feel me? Because if you understood that it was all in your mind, then you understand that this is all a process of perfecting your thought process. Right? This is all about perfecting your thoughts. So the better you can direct your thoughts in seeing, you know, a little bit of golden light in some stupid shit like broccoli. You feel me? You feel the better off you are. You feel me? The more light you can find. Yo, the minute you can say, all right, now I can put the ancestors there.
Yep.
Even if that nigga don't know about it, I can put the ancestors there.
Draw
now.
energy from there.
You feel me? Maybe I can't decode, but now I can encode. You feel me? I can give it life that wasn't there before. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. We need to be doing real ass magic, because we on Twitter and the internet thugging like we doing shit, but are we really doing the real ass work? You feel me? Like, there are niggas that probably got shot in your hood just the other day. You feel me? What have you done a ritual to release their souls of any pain that might? You feel me? Are you doing the real ass magic? Are you really beyond all the fuck shit? Or are you just signing up? Oh, they killing us. Oh, Trayvon Martin. Oh, you not beyond the fuck shit, are you? Because if you was beyond the fuck shit, you know that we have a science already set in place
for things like.
If you was doing real ass magic, you would know we already had something set in place just for that. So we beyond all the fuck shit. We not tripping off that little stuff, man. What I'm worried about right now is bringing in a realm of party time.
Hell yeah.
This whole theory of androgyny shit is a party time realm. Just niggas, yo, and this is some radical shit to say out loud, because niggas aren't ready for this shit, but like, yo, that next realm is nothing like what the yo, we're dogs right now trying to understand the life of like humans. You feel me? Dogs are gonna think about human life in a dog perspective. They're gonna think about licking, fucking,
eating all the bones they want,
burying all the bones in the yard, and they get to drink all the toilet water because they'll own the house. You feel me? And I can drink all the toilet water I want. No one can tell me to stop, because I'm the human now. Right? But that's a dog's fucking perspective on what it is to be human. When we become a human, we gonna be beyond all that fuck shit. You feel me? Ain't no telling what I'm finna be. There's no telling what you could actually become if you was doing real ass magic, if you was doing the work. So we in the middle of this party. Mind you, Kendrick said we not on the outside looking in. We not on the inside looking out. We in the dead fucking center looking around. This nigga Dram said, in the middle of the party. Alright. Bitch, get off me. That nigga done realize something. You feel me? Yo, there might not be any deep metaphysical shit none of that nigga was doing in that song. But just the fact that I can pick out, just be like, yo, in the middle of the party, bitch, get off. Ain't no telling what. You see what I'm saying? And that nigga was actually dropping bars about his come up in that song.
He was
really dropping good bars about his come up in that song. So I'm not even gonna flex and say he wasn't doing his thing. Like, the nigga was going hard. Yachty was whatever. That shit's bullshit. There's nothing to decode in that. There's nothing to encode in that. Nigga, that's just pure fuckery. That's just fuck. That's just the nigga that Europeans have created. You feel me? That's that. Dram, DRAM, that nigga is actually some whole other next level shit. That nigga's beyond the fuck shit. For real. You feel me? But in terms of the fucking magical side of this shit, it's like, yo, you really got to be doing the work, my nigga. You really got to be out here doing your thing. You feel me? You can't just be flexing like, you know, I'm on Twitter, I'm hot. If you're not, do the real ass magic. In the middle of that party, bitch, get off me. I don't like your vibe. You want to tell her that? When the box hot? In the middle of the party, bitch, get off me. How serious are you with the spiritual shit?
It's true.
Are you beyond the fuck shit for real? You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas will take little songs like this and be like, whatever. But this is the shit you listen to repetitively. This is the shit that's training your subconscious mind. So allow me to make you think about what you're programming yourself with. Are you beyond all the fuck shit? Really? Because now you're going to create internal conflicts with yourself if you're not actually beyond all the fuck shit.
Yeah.
Because this nigga Dram is, for sure. And I understand exactly where he's coming from. Me and that nigga, dreadhead, gold face, I want all that. Nigga, I get it. We on the same wave, D. Like, it's cool. But if you're not beyond all the fuck shit, and you still in the middle of the fuck shit, in the middle of this party, guess what? You going through some cognitive dissonance right about now. You getting fucked up right about now.
Misaligned.
You misaligned right now. You need to be in the middle of your room meditating with your damn self. Not with Lil Yachty, none of that shit, nigga. You ain't beyond that fuck shit. Trust me. You ain't beyond that yet. There's a level of mastery that comes with being beyond that shit. So, the niggas in the middle of the party, bitch, get off me. I was already stressing the point that what we discussed on that first, Melanin Matters was really just the physics of melanin, you feel me? Like, it wasn't even, we're really just talking about the physical properties of the shit, what it does physically. Like, none of that was metaphysical. You feel me?
It being from coal to diamond.
That was all physics.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was all based on what a semiconductive transducer and amorphous you feel me? Those are all physics terms. These are all electromagnetic terms. It's physics. You feel me? The science of the physical realm and the laws that govern the physical realm. We mastered physics.
Yep.
Right? We mastered physics. But then we're like, yo, how is it that this fucking particle is doing what it's doing? How is it that this particle masters physics? Think about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It does literally all that shit. Yo, it does all that shit. You feel me? It synthesizes. It literally, the process of homeostasis that we talk about, where everything in the body is being regulated to a certain degree and stays in balance. That literally is being done by melanin. If we're being serious at that point,
being powered by it.
It's being powered by melanin. Melanin is the synthesizer between all the different cells, and you feel me? It's the one giving. Mind you, this is a very small particle. I believe when I was doing the research, it said only about like 800 nanometers across. This is a tiny... Yo, even in the blood, this shit is a pinprick.
Wow.
Melanin is literally chaos in the blood. The shit is literally... it can change anything into anything. They talk about human stem cell research. Black nigga research. Black nigga research. Let's call it that. When are we gonna say that? When do we get beyond all the fuck shit and just call it that? Like, no, you're just researching black ass niggas. So now I know that I got the immortality gene is me. I need to figure out how to do this shit from my own body.
Mm-hmm.
When do we stop letting these crackers run with all this crazy shit and not coming back and saying, well, if that's the case, then this homeostasis process that we talking about is probably being ran by melanin. Pheomelanin, nigga. Which means that, nigga, you don't even feel how it feels to be a human in your body the way I do. You don't even get to feel what it feels like to be human the way I do because you can't tap into all the frequencies that my melanin can. So what am I even talking to when I'm talking to you? You look like a human, sure. Are you, though? You've never seen beyond the visible light spectrum. What? So UV starts to break down and get real shitty for you. So some of you might exist there. Not a lot of you exist there. And you definitely don't exist in no third eye range. Because once you get up there, you're black. Mm-hmm. You're black and you're in white skin. Or pale skin. But we already know that that's just how melanin works sometimes. Like I said, there are niggas that have white people that have eumelanin. You feel me? This shit is just... They don't know. So, they don't know. But it is the truth. It's the truth. Some of us are over there. Just, you feel me? We don't know. Melanin produces all shades. We know that. That's for sure. Right? So while pheomelanin is deficient, and 85% of white people do have pheomelanin, right? There is a percent of them that do have higher percentages of eumelanin in them. Facts. I'm not going to deny that to them. Can you overcome the inner cracker? Cool. Do what you want with your melanin. Hey, if you got eumelanin in you, do your thing, homie. Facts.
Can you overcome the inner cracker?
Can you overcome that cracker and you good? Do you feel me? Whatever. You feel me? But I'm just letting the science be known so that I can at least be scientifically accurate when I'm saying these things. The spiritual implications of all this shit, a little bit broader. That's the thing. It's a little bit broader. They take broad strokes in the spiritual realm with this shit. Either you got it or you don't, nigga. And whatever part of you got it, that's the part that gets to stay. Dead ass. Whatever part of you that can survive when they bring in the real shit, that's the part of you that gets to stay. If you wasn't real in the first place, guess what? You getting washed with the hologram. Bye. Sorry. So if you're stuck at the visible light spectrum and these niggas open up the whole range and you disappear, hey, sorry.
On some real shit.
I guess you disappear, nigga. And it's not even that you disappear and we physically do nothing to you, nigga. You just disappear from our radar. And even that alone removes you. Because once you're off the mental plane, Tahuti said the universe is meant. Once I don't think about you, you're gone. You're done.
You no longer exist.
You no longer exist because it's my black mind that runs all this shit, right? Since melanin is the fifth element, which I didn't prove. I don't know, I already said it. It's already... I don't gotta further...
Debate it.
The book is... I told you which book to read. You feel me? We're not... Now we're dealing with the actual type metaphysical thought and process. Like, what can this particle actually do beyond its physical capabilities, which are numerous and wonderful? Just off the little shit that I described. I'm going to keep describing more physics of melanin. So that way we can talk more about the metaphysics of the spiritual implications of the shit we're talking about. Right? Because if melanin is the bridge between all these different processes, and that means that there is no DNA synthesis without melanin.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas can't even, you can't even have no DNA without. So then you having pheomelanin, what does that do for you in your genetics? What does that mean for you in your blood? This is the conversation, you see what I'm saying? But niggas aren't willing to take it this far because they're scared.
Mm-hmm.
Of what, though? This is the realm y'all say y'all wanted. The whole end game is this utopian African society, I guess. Right?
Isn't it?
That's the whole thought. So, alright, let's start thinking about what the fuck we're going to be doing when we don't have to worry about white people. Because I'm pretty sure you're not going to want to keep doing this shit.
Go to work.
Go to work? You want to keep doing that? You want to keep doing that? No. Because that would be behaving as if you haven't mastered physics. You've mastered physics. That's how we got to the metaphysics.
Were we talking about this the other day?
We really were talking about this the other day. We mastered physics.
Yeah, we were.
That's how
talking
we were
about that.
able to produce these internal structures. Melanin is a pyramid. We produce pyramids, and what they say the pyramids do. They say the pyramids are catalysts to beam these niggas out of the beam these niggas straight into the center of the galaxy. What's in the center? A black hole. That's a gateway out this bitch. Out this entire light matrix. These niggas, but they said, yo, we did this shit externally. That shit's clutch. We gotta do all this shit without anything else but our bodies. Because in the next realm, we ain't gonna have shit but the clothes on our backs.
Awesome.
Not even the houses we live in are gonna be owned by us.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, even our thought won't be ours. We will be completely foreign and alien to our own selves.
Wow.
Crazy shit. Completely foreign to yourself. Having to take this entire pyramidal yo, son, I just figured out how this particle masters physics.
Mm-hmm.
I mastered physics to produce this. To tell myself in the future, yo, you gotta understand this when you don't understand yourself in order to understand yourself. So that way you can get the fuck out of here. This is a really great plan that niggas got cooked up. But we over here tripping like, oh, white people. Oh, white people.
Stop.
The white people, they're so scary. They give us the Trump and, they scare us so bad. They try to do the cracker race. They to crack the whip, oh, scary.
Get out.
Oh, get out. Get out. You need to run right. Yeah, you do need to run. Because they got you in a mental prison, nigga. They told you. That was more mental than it was anything physical. That's why I think Panic didn't take that shit as... He was like, it's not anything physical. It's not anything metaphysical. It's just psychological. We knew they had you in a mental slave. You've been a mental slave this whole time.
They just showed you.
They just showed you that. Change your paradigm of thought, nigga. Get out.
You're in the sunken place.
You're in the sunken place.
You are in the sunken place.
Where the fuck? I need a fucking spoon and cup right now to spin it with a nigga. You feel me? You're in the sunken place. Because you actually still think that they exist. You still let them control how you move.
Wow.
You screaming about you black God, you in... Yeah, but you still letting them control how you move. Why? Why do they still have control of your motor functions? Mm-hmm. Why are you still reacting to the shit they do? Mm-hmm. As if they are still a real thing. If they're not a real thing. You just God force and all this shit. Live like it then. It's time to party, bitch. It's the end of the world.
I love that. I love what you do.
It's time to party, bitch. Let's go.
Yeah.
If white people are... if you are the... carefree black boy life. Carefree black girl life. That should all... Hashtag forever. Swag. Like, I don't give a... Yo, son.
Hashtag forever. I love it.
Yo, son, on some G shit. If you're all these gods and things, when do you actually tap into that power and say, you know what, nah, fuck these niggas, they don't exist anymore.
On some real
I'm
shit.
beyond all the fuck shit. Are you doing real ass magic? This is what
Our day
melanin.
came
This
full circle.
day came full circle because melanin matters.